This is the time of year when dandelions are in full bloom, and while a lot of people might think of these plants as a weed, we love to use them in everything from teas to salads to wine and jelly. The petals of the dandelion are what you want to harvest for making wine or jelly. I've been harvesting dandelion petals every spring for the past 5 years, and in that time I've tried just about every technique available. The first thing we tried was picking buckets full of dandelion heads, then snipping off the tops of the petals with scissors. There were a few problems with this technique. First, using scissors repeatedly like this for every single dandelion head can cause your hand to really hurt after a while. Not only that, but you can't help but cut off some of the sepal, the green leafy bits right beneath the petals, and ideally you want as little green in with your dandelion petals as possible. Second, when the heads are picked and left for as long as even 12 hours, the yellow petals can turn to white fluff, ruining your harvest. Third, and most important, it just isn't efficient. My dad is an engineer, and one of the things I learned growing up is conservation of effort. You want to handle the flowers as little as possible while still quickly and efficiently removing the petals. Fortunately, I've developed a technique that works incredibly well for separating petals from the flower with minimal effort. When harvesting dandelion petals, I usually find a spot with a lot of nice looking dandelions and plop myself down in the middle with my harvesting bowl nearby. I only work on what I can easily reach from a seated position. Now, I'll show you the technique first with a flower I've plucked, but once you get really good at this, you can easily harvest the petals from flowers that are still attached to the plant. Place the base of the flower between your forefinger and thumb. Gently press your fingers together, and while pinching slowly upward, roll your thumb across the base of the flower. This will force the petals from the receptacle. With your other hand, pull the petals free and set them in your harvesting bowl. It's that easy. It does take a few tries to get the motion down right, and you may find when you start that you're also pulling away some of the green from the sepal, but with a little practice you'll become quite good at it. I really hope this bit of advice helps. Enjoy your harvest.